What up, fam? So, as I'm sure you all have known and heard about all day long, somebody went nuts at a Batman movie premiere and killed a bunch of people. I think the last count they had was 20, and that like 75 were injured. And it's very sad. It's just a sad situation. I'm not going to speak a lot on it except to say that I feel for the families of the people that have lost, and I hope for a speedy recovery for the people who were injured. But that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about the aftermath. The absolute, what's a good word for it? The sensationalizing of the situation. CNN alone, not to mention every other news station, it was like minute by minute updates, hour by hour updates, you know, oh, this is going on. And, you know, I understand that we want to know what's going on and that we're concerned about these people, but it was the big fancy screen, and oh, here's the timeline, and at 12:22 and at 12:24 and at 12:16 and 12:40 and 12:41 and 12:45. I don't want a fucking minute by minute description of some fucking moron that came in and fucking shot a bunch of people trying to enjoy a movie. What kind of bullshit is that? That's the media has come to the point where it's so dehumanizing, you know. They've lost what it is about in the first place, and that's people. And it's just sickening. It's just sickening. And I've tried to just catch a story here and there to see what it's about and what happened. And yeah, all of us do want to know why. Why did this guy do this? Why? What prompted him to do this? And we won't have answers. We may never know. Except that he was obviously completely psychotic. Because only a true psychotic, also only somebody truly psychotic would be able to do this kind of thing. Now, the sensationalism, the fucking glamorization, the oh my god, look what happened, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you know, and it's like, the thing that set me off was that video on CNN of the guy showing the timeline, and he's got his fancy little touchscreen, and he's, oh, and then this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and here's the time, and here's the time, and here's the time. And I was just sick, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I stopped reading about it. I didn't turn on the TV. And then when I got to work, I didn't, because I went in and worked some overtime again today, because thankfully somebody gave up hours. But I didn't, you know, thankfully all of our TVs on the floor are on the sports channel, for obvious reasons, of course. But I didn't have to hear much of anything about it at all. There were random conversations at work about it. It wasn't much. And then I get on Facebook. Now, some of you may have seen my post on Facebook, and where it was a picture of Batman, and it had these insane facts that were so convoluted, and some of them completely untrue. That the guy kicked in a steel door. How did he do that? No, morons. The emergency exits have to open out, so he couldn't have kicked in a steel door. You fucking retards. They showed that it was propped open when he came in. So anyways, I'm reading further, and I'm reading further, and I start to see all these fucking stories that there's some kind of conspiracy. So, fucktards. Morons who truly think that there's some kind of fucking thing to do, and it all has to do with the fact that Obama's trying to do this whole regulate international guns coming in and everything. You know, which again has been blown completely out of proportion. Oh, it's against the Second Amendment. No, we need more control of the firearms that come into this country. It has to do with the way they come in. It has to do with the way they're delivered. It has to do with how they're distributed. It does not take away our rights as Americans to own firearms. Then I just keep reading and I just keep reading. And this fucking moron posts, and forgive me if I seem insulting by what I'm about to say, but if you take naturalnews.com or .org or whatever the fuck the dot is, if you take the stories that you read on there as fact, you're fucking idiotic. They post a story about this is a conspiracy against the whole gun thing to prove that it needs to be done. So what you fucking idiots want to tell me is that our president found this guy in the middle of Colorado for a Batman premiere and thought, I'm going to get this guy to help me pass gun laws and have him go in and kill a bunch of fucking people. You're the same fucking moronic idiots that think that 9/11 was an inside job. That our government killed 3,000 people to start a war. Do you know what a conspiracy theory is? Do you know why people come up with conspiracy theories? Because conspiracy is a secret. And if you know something more than everybody else does, that makes you smarter and more intelligent and more in the know than they are. Okay? That's what conspiracies are about. Now, do underhanded things happen? Do shitty things happen that we don't know about? Are there conspiratorial types of things that do go on in this world? Absolutely. Absolutely. It happens. It happens. That's why we have, every country has some kind of secret service, and every country has a type of policing entity that does that kind of thing. But you're fucking idiots if you believe that a bunch of people got together and planned to have innocent people, children even, shot in a movie theater during a fucking Batman premiere. If you truly believe that is something that was not just a completely random act of a psychotic, violent person who snapped, go find a gun and blow your goddamn fucking brains out, because that's all they're good for. The idiocy, the complete idiocy involved in trying to put together some half-cocked, moronic fucking conspiracy theory. I weep for humanity. I fucking weep for humanity that people are this fucking dumb. It's just dumb. And I know people that are probably going to get mad at me for what I'm saying. Personally know them. But this is just the outlandish, the absolute fucking idiocy of the claims is just, it's just astronomically dumb. It is dumb. There are people in this world that I don't get it. And they're intelligent people. They're intelligent people at times, and they believe this shit. And it's all about, because I know a secret that you don't know, I'm smarter than you. It's not intelligence. It's insanity. It's insanity. people that were killed and harmed in this. It is absolutely horrible to tarnish their memory with such a fantastical, idiotic load of shit. And I hope that the people who make this fester and get bigger and who eventually are going to just make this, oh, it's the Batman massacre and everybody did it, and I'm sorry, this has been boiling in me all day, and it's just absolutely, I got personal shit going on that I'm already confused and hurt and upset about, and then to read these things, it's shame on you. Shame on you fucking people that are making this out to be some kind of conspiracy. People that know you should be ashamed to even know you, because it's just complete idiocy, and it's fucked up, and it's not fair to the people that lost their lives. I hope I haven't truly insulted anybody that cares for me or loves me, but I have to speak my mind. Peace. Much family love.